Hello, I'm Jampa Ludrup. About 17 years ago I was the personal attendant of Lama Zopa Rinpoche. One day he took me to one side and said, the number one way of helping people is Buddhism and the number two is Feng Shui. I was very surprised by this and I said to him, oh, you have to let me be skeptical about all this Chinese superstition. He said to me, it's just cause and effect. Of course, this is a very profound answer because this means it's to do with karma. First of all, we have to create the causes of good fortune, and that's with good actions motivated by good intentions. Then we have to have good environmental conditions for that karma to ripen. And then there's some kind of result. And again, it's up to you whether you can seize that opportunity when it arrives. So Feng Shui is about creating good environmental conditions in your land, in your garden, and in your home, in your apartment or your office. And if you create good environmental conditions, then we find that it's the good luck that tends to ripen and the bad luck, the bad karma, that tends to be suppressed. So when Lama Zopa told me this, I went away and I tried it out on my own place in Australia. And within a year my life was transformed when I was asked to go and live in Serajay Monastery to be the English studies tutor for Lama Osel Rinpoche. Well, when people found out that I had had some success with Feng Shui, then they asked me to do it for them. So I started helping out friends. And one thing led to another, and with personal recommendations I ended up giving not only consultations to people but courses all around the world, and that's what I've been doing for the last 10 years. Also some friends of mine asked me to write a book about it, and that's how my book Feng Shui, Seeing is Believing came into being, now published by Wisdom, of course. So the book attempts to take what I call the Chinese superstition out of Feng Shui and just leave what I believe works, whether you believe in it or not. And I think that's a very important principle. It shouldn't be a superstition in the sense that you have to believe in it in order for it to work. So I think my book is a fairly simple and easy to read presentation of what is really quite a complicated subject. Feng Shui is complicated, but I don't think it's really difficult. So I hope you get to see my book and I hope you enjoy it. And most of all, I hope that by implementing Feng Shui techniques into your life, it will bring you and your family and your friends good fortune.